Once upon a time, in a small, colorful village, there were two best friends named Mia and Ben. They did everything together, from playing hide and seek in the forest to having picnics by the sparkling river. Their laughter could be heard echoing through the village. One sunny morning, Mia had an idea. "Let's go on an adventure to find the magical rainbow flower," she said with a twinkle in her eye. Ben agreed, and they set off on their quest. They journeyed through meadows, climbed hills, and crossed bubbling brooks. Along the way, they encountered talking animals, made wishes on dandelions, and even had a dance-off with a friendly squirrel. As the day turned into evening, they stumbled upon a hidden garden. In the center of the garden stood the most beautiful rainbow flower they had ever seen. It glistened with all the colors of the rainbow. Mia and Ben realized that their friendship was like that flower, filled with every color and every adventure they had shared. They picked the flower, knowing it would forever remind them of their special bond. They returned to the village, and their adventure became a story they told to everyone. It was a reminder that the greatest treasure in life was the friendship they shared, and that, like the rainbow flower, it bloomed with every color of joy, laughter, and love.
Hey, I've been feeling so unmotivated lately. It's like I can't get myself to do anything productive.
I totally get it. We all go through phases like that. The key is to find your source of motivation. What usually gets you going?
Well, I used to be motivated by goals and deadlines, but lately, even those don't seem to work.
Maybe it's time to try something new. Have you considered finding inspiration in something you're passionate about? Sometimes, doing what you love can be a great motivator.
That's a good point. I used to be really passionate about painting. Maybe I should start there and see if it reignites my motivation.
Absolutely. Remember, motivation can ebb and flow, but as long as you keep trying different approaches, you'll find what works for you. And I'm here to support you along the way.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Let's tackle this motivation challenge together.
Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and lush green meadows, there lived a young boy named Liam. Liam was an ordinary boy with an extraordinary dream. He wanted to become the best shepherd the village had ever seen. Liam's fascination with sheep began at a young age when he would watch the fluffy creatures grazing peacefully in the meadows. He admired their gentle nature and the simplicity of their lives. Every day after school, instead of playing with other children, Liam would rush to the fields to spend time with the sheep. One day, as Liam was tending to the flock, he noticed a mischievous little lamb that seemed to have lost its way. Determined to help, Liam gently approached the scared lamb and with patience and kindness guided it back to the safety of the flock. This small act of compassion sparked a newfound sense of purpose in Liam. He began to study everything there was to know about sheep, their habits, their needs, and the art of shepherding. Liam's dedication did not go unnoticed, and the village elders soon recognized his passion. They offered him the opportunity to take charge of his own small flock, a chance to prove himself as a true shepherd. Liam faced many challenges along the way. He encountered stubborn sheep, unpredictable weather, and long, tiring days. But with each obstacle, he learned valuable lessons. He discovered the importance of patience, resilience, and the bond that can be formed between a shepherd and his flock. As the years passed, Liam's skill as a shepherd grew, and his flock thrived under his watchful care. The once small boy with a big dream had become the best shepherd the village had ever known. His story inspired other children in the village to follow their passions and dreams, no matter how unconventional they might seem. And so, in the heart of the village, surrounded by green meadows and happy sheep, Liam's story became a timeless tale of determination, kindness, and the extraordinary journey of a young boy and his flock.
Hello. Hello. Beautiful sunset, isn't it? There's something magical about train journeys. Absolutely, it's my first time taking a long train ride. So much to see and experience. Well, you've picked the right mode of transportation, my friend. Trains have a way of connecting people and places. That's what I've heard. By the way, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you. Jason. Pleasure's mine. So, where are you headed? I'm actually on a solo adventure, exploring new places, meeting new people. No fixed destination, just going where the tracks take me. That sounds like a fantastic journey. Sometimes, it's not about the destination but the experiences along the way. Well, Mike, it's been a pleasure sharing this journey with you. Who knows, our paths might cross again someday. Definitely, Jason. Safe travels on your next adventure, wherever it may lead you.
Once upon a time in the quaint town of Harmonyville, there were two boys named Oliver and Sam. They were inseparable, despite the stark difference in their backgrounds. Oliver came from a family of wealth, living in a grand mansion on the hill, while Sam's family struggled to make ends meet in a small cottage by the river. The two friends shared a unique bond that went beyond the material differences surrounding them. Their days were filled with laughter, adventures, and the kind of camaraderie that only true friends could understand. One sunny afternoon, as they strolled through the bustling town square, Oliver noticed the wistful look in Sam's eyes as they passed by the toy store. Sam had always admired the beautiful wooden toys on display but knew they were a luxury his family couldn't afford. Without a second thought, Oliver decided to do something that would change both their lives. He invited Sam to his house, claiming that he had a fantastic idea for a new game they could play. As they entered the grand mansion, Sam's eyes widened with amazement. Oliver led Sam to his room, where he revealed a collection of toys, games, and gadgets that seemed to stretch to infinity. Sam couldn't believe his luck. It was a treasure trove of wonders that he had only dreamt of. As the two boys played with the toys, Oliver noticed the sheer joy on Sam's face. His heart warmed with happiness, realizing that he could share his abundance with his best friend. The more they played, the more Oliver understood the value of true friendship. Days turned into weeks, and their friendship blossomed even more. Oliver's mansion became a second home for Sam, and the differences in their backgrounds faded into the background. They discovered that the richness of life wasn't measured in possessions but in the moments shared with those who mattered. One day, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over Harmonyville, the boys sat by the riverbank, skipping stones. Oliver turned to Sam with a grin. "You know, Sam, the true treasure in life isn't the things we own but the friendships we build. We're two sides of the same coin, and I wouldn't trade our adventures for all the riches in the world." Sam nodded in agreement, realizing that the bond they shared was priceless. In Harmonyville, the tale of Oliver and Sam became a legend, a story passed down through generations, reminding everyone that true wealth is measured in the richness of the heart and the depth of genuine friendships. And so, in the town of Harmonyville, the friendship of Oliver and Sam became a beacon of light, inspiring others to look beyond the surface and cherish the true treasures life had to offer.